Probably the single most important tool for a realtor is the ability to create a comparative market analysis, or a CMA as it's most commonly called, to be able to provide a study for your selling clients as to what their property is most likely worth. You can't just pull a number out of a bag, you have to be able to back it up with solid comparables. In this video, we're going to show you a very simple way to create a CMA using our MLS system. But most importantly, we're going to show you how you can add sold property information that may not be in the system but you know have sold and are good comparables so they show up in your final CMA presentation. This is how it works. First, let's go to the backend of MLSvallarta.com and sign in. Now go to the search page. Let's say you need to do a CMA for a 2-bedroom condo in Los Muertos that you think will most likely come in at an eventual sales price between $250,000 and $300,000. Let's choose CMA for type of search and condominium for type of property. Since it's in Vallarta Central, let's select that region. Also, only 2-bedroom units. For price, let's widen a little for units priced between $200,000 and $350,000. And let's look for units that have been on the market for the past year. Then, click on Generate. That gave us more than 50 properties with a good selection of currents, solds, and expired. But let's narrow it down a little bit more. Let's go back to the search page, hit Return rather than Search so your search criteria is retained. Let's only look in the south side of downtown by selecting South. Sometimes the system won't allow you to select a subregion. If this happens, just reset the region and select the subregion. That looks better, but let's look at it in thumbnails view. We hit Return and click on Thumbnails, confirm the region and subregion and click on Generate. That looks pretty good. If you want to narrow this down further, you can choose the ones you want and hit Add to put these properties in your showcase. You can continue to remove here if you want, or go back to search and continue searching. If you see other properties you think would work for your CMA, simply click on it and add it to your showcase. There's lots you can do to refine your search. Perhaps you want MLB properties only, or only beachfront properties. Cut your price range down more. Play with it, there are a lot of options available. But what about if you have properties you know that have sold but are not in the MLB database? Not a problem, simply add them as standard listings. Once in the system, you can change the status to sold and then add it to your showcase. Let's do one. Let's say we know that a condo called Copa de Oro 608 sold last month for $250,000. Let's enter in the information and submit it. Now let's go back and see the listing in our pending listings and change its status to standard. Then to sold. Now that that's done, let's go back to search and search for that listing. There it is. Let's click to add it to your showcase. And that took just a few minutes to do. But the best part is this, that sold listing will be there for the next CMA to do. So add all your known solds this way and you'll have an archive of sold information exclusive for your office. That sold information will be available to everyone else in your office, but just your office. Now that your CMA is ready in Showcase, select the print-friendly icon below and then print. If you've provided a picture and contact information, it will show at the top of the page. And there you go, a professional-looking CMA.